But now they can see us.
Seen.
Seen. We're out. We're
No
visible.
longer concealed.
Out in the public eye. Mm. Yes, hello. We're out. We're out in the public. We're doing this thing. We're gonna keep going. Today's map is a little different in that I haven't done it yet. Unlike the other ones, I kind of have, on my primary account, I did run through them first. Yes, suddenly, I mean, I said like an hour ago. I said like an hour ago I was gonna do it. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I've said before, like I want to try to get the story like kind of busted out, so I have the opportunity to grind stuff that I need to grind. Because today is actually the map that we can get Say from. So after today, I can start grinding for Say. So that's good. That's one positive.
指揮官様、今日は何もおはようございます。指揮官どうぞ。近頃
Yes,
在
yes, yes, yes.
おはようございます。
Come on, you capitalists, just give me your hearts. That's all I care about right now.
お安くしてあげてもよろしいですわよ。
Should I purchase Dorothy? I can already.
Why not, I guess.
We could after last night. But yeah, maybe it's worth it. I'm Dorothy, the cutest of them all. Everybody needs me, and I'm... and Dorothy belongs to everybody. Fancy pink. Fancy and pink. So we have 3 out of 6 dolls now. We'll probably start going for the Annas after this. Or maybe I'll start picking up their like special equipment. Because at least as long as I can get one Anna, that's fine. But the equipment, if I can't get the equipment, then I don't have it anymore. So it'd probably be good to grab and hold on to. But okay, yeah. Let's just kind of jump right into it. Remember yesterday. Today we're doing chicken breasts.
Chicken breast.
Chicken breast. Delicious.
Don't like it as much as chicken thigh.
Thigh meat is a little bit better, but it's also a little fattier. So this is like
That's why I like it though.
The lean chicken meats.
Yeah.
That's fine, Zano. I hope you lurk and have fun. Pop in whenever you feel like, or just go. We're gonna keep going. So chicken breasts today. We got the little red circly guys. These are like bombs, too. So they do big explosions. They hurt a lot. But yes, today we finally have the drops of Say that we can get. Say Asagiri, special T-Doll, uses handgun as her weapon. There's also PK, UMP-45 we can get as a drop, AS Val, so there's a lot. So...
Are any of them guaranteed?
No.
Okay.
None of them are guaranteed, but when you do get a drop, it's going to be from like a select pool. So there is that.
Okay.
Alright, we gotta get like into reading first.
Yeah.
In the White Knight base, underground. Super Shorty. Alma embraces Super Shorty as she enters the office. Ugh, too tight. Sorry, I got too excited, but I'm really glad you're alright.
Big hug.
I'm sorry, I still don't quite remember who you are. It's fine, I'll explain it to you slowly. As for the others... Haha, a Griffin doll, an SF doll, and a native human. Quite the balanced team you have here. I'm Dana Zane. I found Shorty in the ruins of the Earth computer. I've seen you on TV before, Red Comet. I'm grateful to you. And this SF doll would be architect of Sangu's Fairy manufacturer. There's hardly anyone this day and age who doesn't know me. I don't have any information on you, which is quite strange. In any case, welcome to my office/prison cell. The White Knights have me under house arrest, but life here is pretty good. At the moment, they're busy tearing down Griffin City on the surface, so we can have a good chat here for the time being. Sit anywhere you like. Coffee? Or would you like a brandy teeny? Already onto the drinks. It's not even...
Already.
It's so early in the afternoon.
It's Saturday, it's fine.
I suppose so. Let's get to the point, shall we? What do you know about this, Shorty? She looks so scared that she doesn't dare to speak. I just don't know what this is all about. Who are you? Who am I? Alma pours herself a cup of coffee and then leans against a wall. I could really use some alcohol right now, but I'd be better off sober for the work I need to do after this. Super Shorty, I'm gonna tell you about your past, my past, and that of the world. Are you ready?
Oh boy.
Much like every human being here, I was faced with the ruins of my ancestors had left from as far back as I could remember. However, that was uncommon in that day and age. However, what was uncommon in that day and age was the fact that I had large, close-knit middle-class family. I enjoyed solving puzzles. I was curious about prehistoric culture that my father would talk about. And so I ended up with an interest in prehistoric electronic security and cracking. After that, I taught myself how to be a hacker, and hacker, and I even remodeled my hands to support that, see?
Remodeled her hands?
Yes, she remodeled her hands. That's a full cyber arm. That's way cool. I am very proud of it. This sort of prosthetic is very suitable to people who have lost their arms in accidents. It's nothing special. One time during a baseball match, I used this much force when throwing a pitch and my arm went with it. If that happened to you, I'd actually believe it. Go on, Alma. Yeah, because Donna has, like, a whole cyber arm, so...
Yeah.
I can say with pride that I am the best native hacker on Earth. After that, I accepted an invitation from Stella Hoshi, who worked at her 16 Lab Research Institute under IOP. Until one day, I received a request from Boss Stella herself to find the location of the SF Mastermind. Stella? Yes, the name Sangu's Fairy was always working in the dark corners of her heart. But to me, it was just a job, and it would help keep the peace in Griffin City. You get what I mean? Of course, you two were just a bunch of terrorists. And so I studied SF, OGAS protocol, and backtraced their signals to the source. In the end, I learned a shocking revelation. The source of SF was the Earth computer, right? Hey, I already told them 10 minutes ago. Sorry to spoil your surprise. Oh, how regretful it is that I missed your say what now response. But yes, the SF dolls were produced by the Earth computer. But why would the Earth computer make something so dangerous to attack us? Frankly speaking, I don't know the reason myself. But let me just say this. I've never once taken the initiative to attack a doll or a human, but it is true that the first SF units were made to wipe out all life on Earth. Gosh, I cannot speak today.
Saturday.
Very, very Saturday. Why would the device that managed this world want to exterminate us? That was what I needed to find out. Maybe because humans are, like, really terrible to the planet. Maybe.
Yeah, kinda maybe. Probably.
But the Earth computer was buried underground, and it was heavily guarded by SF, and in order to get into the Earth computer to learn what was going on, we needed to dispatch someone nimble and small-framed. So I'll pick their 2 smallest tactical dolls to carry out this mission. That seems like the only sensible thing in the entire story so far. Looks at Super Shorty. Don't call me short! Alma, you chose me and another doll. Yes, do you remember who she was? No, I only remember her voice. She was really loud. That's right. The kind of personality she hated she had the opposite of yours. Now then, would you like to see her?
It's IDW.
It might be. It might just be IDW Danya. How can I see her? Where is she? I don't know, but you know, once your neural cloud is restored, you'll be able to regain your memories. Regain my memories? That's right. Nobody knows what you two went through down there. All I know is that you two vanished within the Earth computer. And then sand began to rain down from the sky. The sky, and Stella vanished after that. What on earth happened? Alma, can my memories really be restored? Of course, but I can't do it by myself. I need your efforts too. I'm going to install an electronic warfare module into you, and you're going to use simulated combat to rebuild the foundation of your memories. You need to investigate as much deeply buried data on the level 2 layer as possible and use it to restore fragments of your neural cloud. Then you will know what happened to you on the day the Earth computer stopped spinning. Heh. Even I'm getting a little excited about this, but even I don't know the truth of what went down. What exactly do I need to do? You need to break through the firewalls in your neural cloud and eliminate errors along the way. I have to point out that there's a certain degree of risk associated with this, because you will need to win these simulation battles on the level 2 layer. If you lose, you will be lost forever in the depths of level 2. It all rests on you, Super Shorty. I don't know. This is all too sudden. Well, I remind you that I don't have too much time. The White Knights are still going berserk outside. Ugh. I was originally prepared to accept everything, but having me fight by myself all of a sudden, I'm not sure I can handle it. Shorty, the key thing is, do you want to recover your lost memories? I don't know. I may not be able to accept what I experienced in the past. Danny, you said earlier that losing my memories might be a good thing. But do you truly believe in what I said? Of course I don't believe you. You were clearly lying to me back then, just like how you were talking about your prehistoric arm. And how we'd met again next time. Or...
prosthetic.
Prehistoric prosthetic. It's... You know my brain working.
Okay. Okay. You're good.
No, you're good. The objective truth of you're good. Haha, yes. I should have kept lying to you. I should have told you that forgetting everything would be good. But it seems like you won't believe my lies anymore. I'm just mad at the nosy voice that keeps calling me short. Super Shorty walks in front of the bed. I don't remember her, and she's clearly not my friend. Alma, I've decided. Help me regain my memories. Thank you, Super Shorty. I believe that you can do it. You'll be on your own for what comes next, kiddo. Relax. Memories are things that have already happened. Since the past kid couldn't kill you before, it won't be able to do it this time around. And go, Shorty. Take them all back.
Bro.
Leader, wake up. I told you, don't call me. Shh. There's SF everywhere outside, or dead meat if they hear us. Didn't you say that? That's right, I'm in my memories of the past. You are... I'm IDW! What's the matter, Leader Shorty? Don't call me that! IDW, Danya! Oh, I'm sorry, I
Horses
forgot.
are...
Pomp. Super Shorty suddenly hugs IDW. Yeah? I remember, you're my partner. It was you, IDW. What are you saying all of a sudden? Of course we're partners. We're going to save the world together. Although this is our first time working together, I hope we can get along. But, I don't mind if you want to hug me like this. Our first time working together. Right, our personalities aren't very compatible, so it'd be unlikely that we would get along, be previous partners. My brain really crapped out there. But why is it that whenever I see IDW, my emotional coefficient goes down? I need to keep exploring and find out more memories. Do you still remember our mission, leader? I do. We're going to the Earth computer, right? That's right. We're already in Earth computer's underground chamber. Now we just need to get inside the computer. After that, we need to find the control console, insert almost hacking program, and then figure out what kind of orders the computer is carrying out. Roger. But there are Sanctuaries patrol all around. We need to find a way to avoid them. Yep, it'll be up to you, leader. It'll be up to you to lead us around them. Let's move out, leader. Let's save the world together. Okay. Big ol' fancy map.
Very, very square. Or rectangular.
The pathing on it is a little weird. So... Our advantage D dolls. Hey, IDW's advantage. That's good. And I guess I have Alma and Anna I could have brought, but I don't have them, like, good. Oh, look, I have, like, everyone on this map except for PK and Say. So, where can I get Say from? Okay, so from this one and this one. That's a weird... Why the scout? Oh, well. So we
Are
need
there
to
two super shorties?
Yes, we need to rescue both, I think. Yeah, rescue and retrieve a minimum of 2 disconnected T-dolls. So these are probably her memories. Because,
okay.
So this map is set... So this is a digital warfare map. So we're set,
Right.
like, inside Super Shorty's brain. So...
Okay.
So that's what's going on here. Oh, wait a minute. Restart. I did not realize that there was the other... I forgot that there was the other. Okay, we've already read through all this. There's another heliport up here that I can spawn on too, which would be beneficial for starting out. Also, I don't know if anyone else is around. As you can see, I pulled my 3 other echelons from doing their, like, scouting stuff to get resources, so we now have 5 to work with. Because this map will involve kiting these guys. Red self-explosion enemy.
Sounds awful.
Yep, they're not great. And then these are Goliaths. So these are essentially red Goliaths, and they're just bombs, self-destructing.
Okay.
So they're a little tricky, but they're workable. So we'll throw out this team here. We'll throw out 4898. Yeah, we'll throw you out here. And you there. Goodbye, dinner gates. Hi, Saf. So this map is going to be a little more difficult. I think
That's
maybe.
similar.
I don't think the fights themselves are going to be difficult. I think it's just going to be difficult to like work around who I need to like get to do stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'll send you down here, and then we'll redeploy. I'll deploy you up here. And then we'll end our round. So we have some extra heliports captured now. Hello, Blue 9046. Yep. Thank you for the follow. Yep. I've been streaming Girls Frontline for a little bit. Mostly right now, just doing the Valhalla event stuff. So. Yeah, fights are like a little tough, but they're not like too bad. Yep, streaming the Girls Frontline. This is a very baby account, so don't expect like too much from me. Like I've only gone through chapter 2 of the normal missions, so I'm kind of nervous about being able to even finish being able to finish this time around. I say this time around. This how do I want to do this? I should probably not. This unit had a hard time with those. So let's actually do here, here. Select. Well, I've played for about 2 years. I've played for about 2 years, but I've made this new account for streaming and like going through the story, because on my other account I've probably done something like, well, on my other account I kind of blitzed through all of the story stuff. I just skipped it. I didn't like actually read any of it. Yeah. I know what to do. So it's more just making sure that I just want to get the whole story, because I watched the anime that came out, I think it was last season, and it made me realize, oh, I really don't know the story that well, but it seems pretty interesting so far. So I'm hoping to get like a little bit out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's have you run up here. We'll see how this goes. Well, the lore is like, luckily with the like event stuff, especially this one, like right at the beginning, they're like, none of the lore associated with this is in any way remotely related to anything in like that you know about either of the games that that this event covers. Oh no. These units are very difficult. Come on. So many misses.
Dang.
私が一曲高らかに歌いましょうか。
And it probably doesn't help that the units I've got.
よろしくお願いし
So
ます。
trying to get AK-12, but I keep getting AN-94. Yeah, yeah, that happens. AN-94 is nice though. She's good. I'm running with AN-94 in this unit over here, I think. No, that'd be this one then. Yeah, or there's AK-12. So I have AK-12, but not AN-94. So I've got the opposite of what you've got. Okay. Pull you over here. Hopefully you can deal with the scout pretty easy. But at this point, I think that we don't have to fight too much. Nice and easy. Let's see. Can we get the drop first go? Nope. AK-15 out of Team Defy. I'm glad I got her without any problem. Yeah. On my other account, I have AK-12, AK-15, and AN-94, and I think I have them all, like, kind of shoved onto one team for, like, the aesthetic purposes of it, more than anything. Wait a minute. Click off of them, because I want to see, like, where... Okay, so you focus on all of those, so I actually need to send you back here. I need to send you up, so that way you don't get attacked. I have 7, so how many? Okay, I think I might be able to pull this off. Because if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I can swap 6 to pick up, 7 to come away. So we might be able to do this in like a turn. As long as this team can handle these scouts pretty easy. Ah, and then, okay, so it's scouts and prowlers, okay. Cool, they did pretty well. Nice.
Ah.
Current team is AK-15, M4A1, SAT AR-15, Row, 64 Shiki. Yeah, my primary team on my primary account right now is just AR team. It's M4A1, M16, SOP2, SAT AR-15, and Row 635. Plus I have like all of their fancy night outfit, like night ball outfits on them. That's really cute. Okay. 4, 3, 2. So then I should be able to switch. Then I can rescue for 1 turn and then come down. Alright, cool. So we're on our way out. So then we'll do the same thing over here. We'll move, down, over, down. We'll switch. We'll rescue. 3, 2. Gotta move you out of the way so that way you don't get got, and move you out of the way so you don't get caught. So now it's a balancing act of like trying to move stuff. So this red Goliath is probably gonna try to come away now. Yeah. So as long as I can get these teams back to being up here. So 1. So I should be able to rescue here now. Retrieval. So that's how you manually retrieve. So like I said the other day, and you like pull, like you don't have to like wait for the turn to end and then pick up the following turn. That's how you do it. Does AK-15 have a skin in the game yet? I'm not sure. I'm not like super deep into the skins unless they're like skins that are visually appealing to me, like the band girls. I want like all of the band the marching band skins. And I know like GRG 36 has a bunch, but that's because I like GRG 36. So I have not played Azura Lane either. I think I was gonna try to get into it, but then Girls Frontline happened, and I was like, oh, okay, yeah. And so this is the like one kind of grindy gacha game that I'm doing. Nah, you don't have to take it like that serious. You just log in, do your dailies, and then whatever. I play it like at lunch at work mostly. That's where most of my playtime for Girls Frontline comes. So retrieval, and so that should complete the map. After the battle, the two of them sneak into the Earth computer room. We actually did it. We avoided over 100 SF. Miss Dell is going to praise us heaps for this. Don't celebrate too soon. The mission's only just begun. Yep, look, it's the Earth computer. Yeah, I figured as such. We're here at least. So this is the massive computer that controls the entire planet. It's so big.
Wild.
But we're very lucky being that there aren't even any guards inside, huh? We lost contact with Miss Alma. The computer's security is very intricate, so the room is completely sealed off from the outside signals to protect against interference. Fortunately, we can still use closed circuit signals in here, but it's fine. It'll be fine, just the two of us from here on out. I glitched my game and SMG has so rounds equipped. Huh. Interesting. Wonder how that would happen. The computer's control console should be at the center of the interior. Let's climb inside and see what's going on. Am I going in now? No, I didn't go in back then. My memories are reshaping. My neural cloud, yes. At that time, You're too rash, IDW. Take a look over here. Yeah, what's that? It's the external control console for the Earth computer. It controls the emergency defense system for the computer and its room. We need someone to stay outside to operate it in case SF barge in, or if something else happens. I think you're better suited for that. I'm the sort of person who screams whenever anything happens. Yes, I'm worried about your carelessness too. So you'll go into the computer now? Leave it to me. I'm great at climbing. Alright, IDW. I'll activate the defense system, but I won't be able to see you once you get in there, so be careful. Haha, how rare it is that you're concerned for me, leader. What nonsense are you saying? I'm only concerned about this world. Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. Get a move on. Leave the perimeters to me. Yep, check this out. IDW leaps into the Earth computer with a single pounce. Very cat. You really can jump, can't you? Let me see where's the entrance? There's a switch at your 3 o'clock. 3 of your tails lengths away. Huh? Really? Let me see. Here we go. There we go. There's really a switch here. How did you know that? Of course I would know. I'm smarter than you. It's
Correct.
because my memories of this place were restored. In reality, IDW found it herself. That's true. Thanks for the help. I'll be going now, leader. Yep, I'll be outside. I'll be outside right now. Just let me know if you find anything. Now what's going to happen next? Wow, it's so dark in here. And there are so many circuits. I'm sorry, it's going to take me a while to find it. Don't worry, we still have time. Don't rush yourself. Is that so? You're not going to scold me, leader? Huh? What's wrong? I've had this feeling that you haven't been quite the same ever since the mission started. At least it's like you don't hate me so much anymore, which makes me very happy.
Aw.
What are you talking about? Why would I hate you? Because in the past you said that I was the worst doll you had ever seen, and that I'd mess up the operation if I worked with you. I didn't want to hold you back, but we're the only two who could sneak through the cracks. The facts have proven that I am wrong. No matter how I might have doubted you in the past, you've managed to do it now, IDW. Yep, I'm happy that I finally managed to help you, leader. Ah, leader, I think I see it. It's the control console. What? Hurry up and take a look. Do you remember what to do next? Of course. Let me think. Miss Alma said, first use the ferry to insert the hacking program, and then activate the system. Beep. Ah, she's awake. She's awake. Who? I don't know. There's a white-haired girl here staring at me. She's kind of scary. Eliza. Remember Eliza from, like, the first or second map?
Yeah. But she was, like, out of battery.
Yes.
So.
Greetings, doll friend. Nice to meet you. My name is Eliza, an avatar of the Earth computer's AI. You may enter commands into the Earth computer through Eliza. Eliza is very happy to see you. Is there anything that I can help you with? What should I ask, leader? Eliza, isn't that the SF mastermind? IDW, hurry up and ask her about Sanctus Ferry manufacturer. Oh yeah. Then nice to meet you, Eliza. May I know why you command SF to attack everyone and endanger the world? Wow, that was really forward way of putting it. Sanctus Ferry was created because someone gave an order to Eliza. An order? Yes, her order was, the only thing left in this world are dog urine, soap, and a pile of shit-eating shit. Please cleanse it as soon as possible.
Yikes.
What? What kind of order is that? And you actually carried it out? There was no problem in comprehending the order. It supplied an objective, a reason, and a concrete course of action to follow. Eliza then drew up the most efficient action plan in accordance with the order. Eliza used scrap metal to secretly produce a large mass of SF dolls and began to clean up all life on Earth. Who gave that order? Please stop it right away. I apologize, but the order cannot be cancelled. That is because the person who issued the order has superior privileges over the Earth computer. What? Who got access like that? Access forbidden. Eliza cannot answer you. But SF alone can't beat the White Knights. Yeah. Do you really think your SF units alone could destroy this world? The current SF units are only for testing purposes. The testing has already yielded results. Eliza has readjusted the plan and has begun to produce more powerful combat units. What? This? What is this? A Jupiter cannon. It is capable of easily destroying all of Griffin City's defensive installations. And what about these? Elite SF dolls. Their performance far exceeds that of test modules. They will be responsible for carrying out massacres. And this one? An experimental doll. She possesses a perfected simulated personality. She can use deception to gain trust in other intelligent life forms to harvest important intelligence. Architect? Oh no, I need to tell them. Damn it, I can't wake up. Do I have to go through the entire memory first? The design for the above-mentioned units are already completed. It is estimated that they can enter production today. What was that?
It's scary.
Big scare. Tomorrow, Griffin City will be utterly destroyed, and Eliza will have completed her final order. No, I can't let things like this be made. I have to stop it. Hurry up and stop this. I apologize, but the order cannot be cancelled. That is because the person who issued has superior privileges over the Earth computer. Are you stuck in a loop or something? Think of something, leader. I'm thinking. Oh no, this section of memory hasn't been restored yet. Calm down, Super Shorty. In the first place, Eliza didn't get her way 3 years ago. We stopped the Jupiter cannons and the SF elites. And we saved the world. But how did we do it? Eliza, what point is there in you staying here after you destroy the world? That is not a matter for Eliza's consideration. All Eliza cares about are the orders. You actually are an idiot. You can come up with so many powerful plans, but you do this, but all you do is listen to what others tell you. Eliza only obeys orders, much like you. We have encountered each other because of our respective orders. We're not like you. When we carry out an order, we do so with anticipation and passion from the bottom of our hearts. That is simply emotional feedback simulated beforehand by human beings. Eliza is also a doll, and her basic logic pathways were designed to be compatible with Griffin dolls. Apart from her inability to be targeted by SF units, Eliza is fundamentally no different from you. Okay, so Eliza is very similar to a Griffin doll, but she has like something programmed in the other dolls, the other SF units that they want to attack her, which is weird. But okay. This is pissing me off. Seriously, what is wrong with you? IDW, ask Eliza what will happen if we destroy the computer. Huh? Eliza, what will happen if we blow up the Earth computer? The Earth computer is a critical tool for ensuring the normal function of Earth. Once it is destroyed, it will be very difficult for life to continue, given the present knowledge base of existing humans and dolls. Wow, that sounds super bad. Then, what if we move the computer over to Alma? Yeah, Alma ought to be able to alter Eliza's order priorities and make her listen to us. Eliza, what if we move you and the Earth computer away? This room contains data networks, which are essential for the Earth computer to process certain orders. Once it leaves its present position, the Earth computer will be unable to provide technical support for tasks such as Earth's orbit and rotation. However, the Sanguis Ferry manufacture project does not rely on such data, so it will not be affected by any such action. Why is it such a pain? Even if we do that, we won't be able to make it in a day. Later, is there anything we can do? IDW, what if we remove Eliza from the computer? What would happen? Eliza, what would happen if we remove you from the Earth computer? I am simply an interface for the Earth computer. Even if I no longer exist, orders will proceed as previously scheduled. Why? Why isn't there a way? What did I think of back then? Damn it. Huh? Eliza, you just said that we are comparable, right? Then what if I took your place and became the order input interface of the computer? My memories. The emotional coefficient of my memories is rising dramatically. I can't exert control over this section of memories anymore. So all I can do now is watch. What happened back then? I apologize, but even so, the order still cannot be cancelled. That is because Because the person who gave the order has superior privilege over the Earth computer. I know that already. But would the way in which the order be carried out be different? IDW, what are you saying? Because of the change in control AI, the Earth computer would recalculate a new way to execute the plan based on your neural cloud. Would the efficiency of the plan be any different? I do not intend to offend, but Gryffindor neural cloud processing speeds would cause execution efficiency of the plan to fall below projected levels. What are you trying to do, IDW? I want to save the world. IDW! Bang. The doll life pod has been forcibly opened. Gryffindor IDW, I must warn you that this is an illegal action. That's fine. I'm already used to breaking the rules. Kachik. Database connection has been physically severed. Gryffindor IDW, I must warn you that this is an illegal action. IDW, nobody knows what's going to happen once you connect to the computer. I don't know either, but I've got to try. I'm an idiot after all. So the plan to destroy the world will be gravely delayed because of me. Hwum. Eliza has been forcibly removed. And the super user has been informed. Eliminate the entity performing the illegal action as soon as possible. Eliza's summoning SF into the room. IDW, get out of there. We'll think of something else. Leader, I've got one last thing to ask of you. What do you mean one last thing? You should be able to move the computer somewhere else, right? Move it somewhere, so that nobody else will find. IDW! And then there's her. I'll leave her with you. Bang. IDW breaks open a crack in the Earth computer's interior and throws Eliza outside. Take her and get out of here. Get to Miss Alma so she could study her. But what about you, IDW? I can't just leave you behind. You're not leaving me behind, leader. I'll wait for you. I'll wait for you to solve the crisis and save me. IDW, can you hear me? I'm feeling tired. I'm going to take a good nap. I'm counting on you, leader. Save the world before I destroy it. Faced with alarms ringing out all around her, and the sound of SF banging against the wall, Super Shorty, who had spaced out for a moment, begins entering an order on the external control console to teleport the Earth computer away. Go to the Earth's core, IDW, to a place where nobody will find you. Thank you, leader. I'm sure that when I wake up next time, you will have saved the world by then. Boom. With a dull, heavy boom, the Earth computer sheds all of its connections to the room. Slowly, the Earth computer begins to sink. No, IDW, you're the one who saved the world. What I'll be doing is saving you. Thank you. Good night then, leader. Eventually, the Earth computer completely vanishes from the room. Suddenly, cracks begin to appear on the barrier wall of the room. I'm sorry, IDW, I lied to you. Given the amount of SF on the other side of the wall, there's no way I can escape from here. Super Shorty stands in place and freezes for a moment, and then she sees the unconscious Eliza lying on the ground. Eliza won't be attacked by SF. At the very least, I need to get her to Alma. Super Shorty picks up Eliza and hangs her onto the fairy drone. Huh? You're surprisingly light. Go on. Go to your rendezvous point. Once Alma recovers you, she'll know that I'm here, right? Bang. Several seconds later, the SF units rush in. IDW, I don't know what will become of this world. Whether we'll save it or destroy it with our own hands. Super Shorty puts her hands on the self-destruct lever of the room. But at the very least, we'll be able to... Too fast.
Rest.
We'll be able to rest. Good night, IDW. Boom. Gosh, very story heavy.
Yeah.
Shorty. Hey, Shorty. Alma, Shorty's back up. That's wonderful, Super Shorty. Do you remember now what happened? Hey, why are you crying? IDW. IDW, yes, it's IDW, your partner for the operation. Do you remember now? You used to hate her a lot. IDW, she
Oh.
delayed the Earth computer's doomsday plan. We can't drag her feet anymore. We need to finish our fight. Alma, did you recover Eliza? Eliza, the SF mastermind? No, I didn't. On the night of your mission, the White Knights arrested me on charges of being involved with electronic crimes. I don't know how they found me, but after I came back from drinking that night, I found out that they had locked down my safe house, and then I was placed under house arrest here for the next 3 years, doing pointless busy work. You should just ask Architect directly instead. Architect? Huh, where did Architect go? She was here just a few minutes ago. That Architect. Forget it. Now's not the time to worry about her. Then let's ignore her for now. More importantly, are your memories restored? I have it all back, and I'll tell you everything, but we need to find Eliza first. Simply put, we need to find her, and then Alma needs to alter her order priority, and then put her back into the Earth computer. After that, Sandrines will stop. I see. I get it now. I've been researching SF Neurocloud structures for the past 3 years. They should all have similar specs. But if Architect isn't here, then how do we know where Eliza is now? There's still a way. Let me call a friend, although she keeps saying that I'm not her friend. Jericho? Jericho said that they were going to capture the mastermind, as in right now. I hope she succeeded. Dana picks up the phone. Hello, is Jericho there? Are you alright? Hello? Hello? She's not picking up. What happened? Jericho? Hello? Damn it, pick up the phone. Beep. Hello? Oh, good, it's Jericho. Are you alright? Just now, I thought. I've got a bit of a situation on my hands, but what do you want? I know your mission, so I'm just going to ask. Have you captured Eliza? I don't know how to describe what happened. In any case, Eliza is with me. Can you come over? Of course I can, but we're still in the White Knight base. Do you know there's a problem at your workplace? I know. The entire city's in chaos, and I'm also... And can you come over? No, can you come rescue me? Sure, but you'll have to save the world with us afterward. You good with that? Save the world? That's the dream of every White Knight. Hurry on over. I've got a lot to tell you. I wonder if it's Sandrines because IDW is a cat and she's making a big litter box. I wonder. I wonder. Hey you. Hey you. Holly. Oh, okay, she's muted. Okay. Well,
I'm back now.
welcome back. I'm sorry, I didn't see that you were muted.
I had to hop out pretty quick, so.
That's fine. But yeah, I don't know like when you left, but so like what was the last thing of the story that you got?
Just about it was just the end. It was just about when Dana was wondering where Architect went.
Okay. Dana contacted Jericho, and Jericho's in trouble, so Dana and the rest of them are gonna have to go save Jericho and talk about stuff.
Okay.
But I don't know if you caught what I had had said earlier, or like right after we finished. But I wonder if it's Sandrines because IDW is in the computer now, and because she's a cat, if she's just making the world a litter box.
Wow.
I wonder.
I mean, I might be surprised. The whole point was that it's supposed to be a really ineffective way of ending the world.
Let's make a big kitty litter box.
Yeah.
The whole planet. The world is her litter box. Alright. But now that we've finished that one map, we can go on to bar time. Bar time, bar time, bar time. Good evening, boss. Hey, Jill. Do you see the news about Griffin? Which one? Just about everything in the Augmented Eye has been about Griffin these few days. The Griffin dolls will be leaving this place in a week. I saw that. But the Prime Minister never said whether or not she would consider them as replacements for the White Knights. Yep, but I'm guessing it's most likely not going to happen. The Griffin dolls cause quite a few problems here, and the technology that made them can't coexist happily with everything in the city. Oh no. Although I heard about other conspiracy theories too. Forget about those rumors. Those politicians aren't TV screenwriters, although I guess I'll miss them. Me too. At the very least, their faces made them approachable. But the White Knight helmets... Well, the White Knight's helmets were really cool. Alright, ready for work? Leave it to me, boss. Let's decide how I'll feel today.
Hopes and dreams, I guess.
Hopes and dreams. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Good evening, Miss Bartender. Good evening, doll of Griffin. Wow, her boobs are bigger than Alma's. Wow, you could tell who I am at a glance. You must be Miss Jill, right? That's right. I've served about a dozen Griffin dolls this week. Haha, the bar's more popular than it looks. I just don't know why your colleagues all love to come down here. How should I address you? Call me GRG-28. Alright. Alright. But you don't need to wave your gun around. It'll be taken as a show of force in human society. What would you like, GRG-28? I want this. A frothy water. One frothy water, no problem. Let's make a frothy water for this 16:9 version of Alma. I thought she would have wanted something stronger. By name. Frothy water.
Frothy.
I'm just looking through to see if there's like... Oh, they don't have... promo? Classy. Oh, they don't have... So in Valhalla, the actual game, there is a drink that is a perfume and a fedora. It's literally the drink, like it's a pre-made drink instead of like one that you throw together. But it's literally a fedora with a bunch of perfume in it.
That sounds...
It's really weird. A frothy water. Oh wow, it's just...
one of everything.
PG rated show's favorite beer error sets since 2040. Oh hey, just gotta wait 18 years and we can get a frothy water.
Nice.
All aged and mixed. Oh, it's a beer with
Just an actual beer.
It's an actual beer without the alcohol in it. Thank you. Is this the taste that Big Sister likes? Looks like her tastes are surprisingly bland. Your big sister? Yes, my big sister. I heard she likes to drink these in particular. I'm sorry, could you satisfy my curiosity? I'd like to know your sister... to know how a sisterly bond is forged between Griffin dolls. I know how Ludlums make their lives in the city, but it's different from how you do it in Griffin. We tend to be more mechanical about it. Mechanical? I heard that after Lilims are rolled off the factory, they are educated, trained, and undergo learning in a human society, and at the end, they can choose to establish their family relationships. Is that right? Pretty much, yeah. Meanwhile, 416 and I were established as sisters ever since we were rolled out, probably because of our imprinted weapons. Imprinted weapons? I've heard about them before, but I don't understand. That's right, by their specifications, Griffin dolls count as civilian dolls. Do you get that part? I know you can punch through steel slabs like military dolls, or accurately throw knives into bullseyes over 100 meters away. Yes, and so are fitted with the imprint. Simply put, it is a module that increases our effectiveness while using specific weapons. In other words, we are considered tactical dolls because of the weapons we hold, and that also decides part of our fate after being rolled out. Gotta open another caffeine. Caffeine.
Tasty caffeine.
Yum, 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 yum. So, your weapon and that of your sisters are related models? You're very smart, Miss Jill. That's right. The GRG-28 is also known as the 417, you know. You know what that means, right? So, you came to this bar to try drinks that your sister likes. Why didn't you just come here with her directly? Unfortunately, my sister isn't that close to me. I can understand. I have a good friend who can't handle her big sister, too. Maybe it's not like that. Our relationship isn't bad, it's just that our personalities aren't as... When you look at me, you probably think I'm the cute and lively type, right? I do feel that way, although I rarely see people evaluate themselves as such. That's what my commander wrote on my evaluation report, and I believe my commander. But my sister, she's the complete opposite of me. She's distant from everyone in Griffin. Her past is also a mystery, and she even went missing for a long time, and nobody knows what she did. Women are more charming the more mysterious they are. Does that apply to dolls too? I don't think that's necessarily the case, at least between my colleagues. Nobody's actually said it, but most of them try to avoid her. But I'm her little sister, right? I ought to do something for her. I feel that drinking what she likes at a bar won't necessarily solve the actual problem. I can't think of any other way. Could I have another drink? I'd like a beer. That doesn't sound like what your sister would order. That's right. This is something that I like, so I'd like to sample a beer here. Let me just tell you something first. The beer we have here isn't actual beer. However, I can guarantee it is one of the flagship items of our menu. Let's give Miss GRG-28 a beer. So now we get to make a beer.
Actual beer.
Make it a big one, too.
Nice.
Because I know we can make it a big one. And then... Not iced or aged. Just mixed. No? 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. Ah, okay, so I messed up somewhere. Nope, no ice or anything, so just mix it. There we go, beer. Bubbly, classic, and vintage. Here, a beer. I'll try it. Good heavens, she chugged it so hard her boobs jiggled.
Jill.
Phew, this beer is great. I mean, it's hard to not focus on them. They're fabric stretching, the wind flapping, fabric stretching, blah 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 blah. You know, the whole copy paste.
The ones, yeah.
The one that I made Ari read.
I do remember that.
Thank you. Even the most hated magazine editor-in-chief in this city can't stop praising it. Beer is just wonderful. It's kind of hard to give it up. To give this up and force myself to enjoy the watery drinks that my sister likes. GRG28, do you like your sister? Of course I do. She's my sister, isn't she? But there's no rule which states that sisters have to share their preferences. But wouldn't it be strange if I didn't like those things? We were together when we were rolled off, after all. It's precisely because you were together when you were rolled out. Nobody got permission for that, right? You say that the relationship of doll sisters are more mechanical, but in truth, I feel like your family relationships are closer to that of humans than Lilim's. I'm sorry, I'm not saying that you shouldn't like your sister. It's just, you aren't obliged to like anyone or anything, right? Then how does it feel to like someone of your own free will, Miss Jill? It's more enjoyable than being forced to like something. Miss Jill? I don't know. I threw away the obligations I had to do whatever I wanted. But it didn't make me too happy. Is that so? I'd still like to learn from you. I'm just a bartender. You pay me, I talk to you. This isn't profound advice for how to live your life correctly. It's just cheap experience. But I'll say, I choose this, I'll bear the consequences for it. And I won't run and hide anymore. Is it bad to let others choose your fate for you? No, it's only a matter of whether or not it suits you. Maybe you like it this way, and I've said too much. Miss Jill, I think that I like my big sister from the bottom of my heart. While I know this was already written into my neural cloud, it still makes me happy to see her. But I don't know if I should like this big sister. What do you mean? Did you know, Miss Jill? My memories in my neural cloud regarding my big sister were once deleted. What? The missions she went on were extremely clandestine and dangerous, so my superiors made me forget many things about her, including the fact that she even existed for a while. She came back to Griffin several years later, and some memories came back, but the rest, I'm sure they can't be recovered. I even wonder if she's the original 416 from my memories, or if a different 416 with harmless memories. I'm sorry, I forgot that dolls aren't quite like us. What I said just now was pointless. No, Miss Jill, what you said actually made me feel very relieved. Did it? You're right, I've always used factory settings to cover up for my relationship with my sister, which made me overlook a problem. I like the dolls called 416, and not that particular 416. Then do you have your answer now? No, but I want to try. I'll try my best, like this. I'll do my best to like this 416 from the bottom of my heart. If I can't, then I'll wait for the next one. I envy you for having all the time to try it out, but I think that what you're doing is right. Also, you shouldn't just secretly sample the drink she likes, and then fake surprise it, sharing tastes with her at your next gathering. You should also tell her what you like at the same time, so she can so she can understand you. You're right, Miss Jill. I should tell 416 that I like beer, and hope that she can try some too. Take this step then. All you need to do now is give her an invitation. I'll go look for her right now. Thank you, Miss Jill. I'll bring her with me next time. I'll be waiting. Phew. I hope I'll be able to take my own advice. She's finally gone. You are? Oh, you were listening at the door all this time, weren't you? You can tell who I am? Your weapon looks a bit like hers. You're her bigger sister, 416, aren't you? If I were on a mission, you would have been silenced already. You heard it all just now. I'm guessing you don't like what she said. GRG-28 is very annoying, but she's much smarter than she looks. I should never have allowed the commander to return her memories concerning me. Things being what they are, can't you just accept her goodwill? Mind your own business, Barster. Chatting is part of my job description. So, did you come all this way to intimidate me, or are you my customer? Guten Tag. Would you like a drink? A beer. What? No, I want a cobalt velvet. You sounded like you wanted a beer just now. I said I wanted a beer. Fine. Fine, no need to be so loud. She said she wanted a beer, and then she changed it to a cobalt velvet. Haha. So do I give her a beer, or do I give her a cobalt velvet?
Because
Because I think I can pick either.
I don't want. I kind of think she's wanting a beer. What does this look like, though?
That's why I'm making it. Ooh.
Fancy, like, tilted glass.
Fancy sniffer. Nice. Very small drink.
Oh, you know what I bet someone's done it, but I bet it would be cool to see, like, all these drinks made for real.
I think... Yeah, I don't know. I think someone might have tried. I mean, based on the description of this one, it's like champagne served in a cup that had a bit of cola left. So, pour some cola.
Yeah.
Just pour like a splash of cola into a cup and then pour champagne over it, I guess, to get this one. But I don't know how you would get that color. Yeah.
Yeah. You would need, like, I don't know.
I don't know. But she did scream she wanted a beer, so I think I'm gonna make her a beer.
It did.
And she's gonna get a big one.
Big beer.
Here, darling, a glass of your little sister's favorite beer. She's not my little sister. There's no law stating that. There's a lot of bullshit in this world controlling us apart from laws. You don't get to decide who your little sister is, just like how GRG-28 didn't get to decide who her big sister is. I never asked her to do that. It's all one-sided on her part. Then why did you order the beer? I'm just sampling it.
Mm-hmm.
Fine, we'll take it as an experiment. Feel free to tell me your sampling yields any fruit. Could you just leave me in peace for a bit? Yeah, sure. Bartender? Are human families also this troublesome? If you're asking me, they're way more troublesome than how it is for you. Not only can we change, but we can also change a lot. Some of us change ourselves every year, and some of us stay the same for decades, and then suddenly become a different person one day.
Happens. Happens.
All human relationships are unreliable, and it's much easier for us to go from liking to hating than hating to liking. I want to hate them too. Not just my little sister, but many of my annoying colleagues. It looks like you don't hate them very much. You don't like them very much. Ugh. Oh, sorry. As if they have nowhere to go. Then you should enjoy it. Do it while they're still by your side. Don't make a decision you'll regret because of the memories of selfishness and weakness. You talk like you're very experienced with this. So am I right? You're just running away, aren't you? You're just a little bartender living in a utopia. Do you know how many mechanical monsters I've wiped out in the past decade? How many cruel missions I've completed? I've never ran from that. You're right, I don't know. So why don't you prove it to me? How? Finish this drink. Are you serious? Are you afraid? Your little sister said you could only have sweet and sour drinks. I'm just concerned about my health. The jobs I do aren't just trifling patrols. But you don't have anything else to do right now, right? Just take this as an experiment, then how about it? Why did the look in her eyes suddenly change? Bartender, don't tell me you really think I wouldn't dare to consume alcohol? What? It's just that I haven't tried it. Or rather, those memories were deleted. My commander and colleagues don't want me to recall them, so it's true that I don't know what will happen if I drink alcohol. Wait a minute. Now that you mention it, I'm suddenly curious, bartender. Rather than embarrass myself in front of my little sister, why not conduct an experiment here? I think you should wait for me to call my boss. It's time to take this step. She downs it in one gulp. A nice double beer.
Nice.
What's wrong, Miss 416?
She's gonna pass out.
I don't quite like this expression. Miss 416, you? Thump.
That's it.
Okay.
And
Surprisingly, the German gun can't handle her beer.
unexpected.
Unexpected. Unexpected of German HK416. But we have now unlocked more stuff. So fear of public speaking is the next one. Let's unlock that. Getting up to pretty high strength missions.
Getting there.
Oh, Cord. Cord is really good. Should maybe grind for Cord too.
Looks flippy.
She's very floofy. Cord is very floof. We've got some repairs that have finished up. AK-47 is finishing. We'll start these two going on their repairs. She's fine. She said she's fine, so she's good. It's fine. Elite White Knight Captain rescued. Prime Minister Dorothy. Makes appearance. Again. Okay. The disturbance from earlier today is still ongoing. However, according to the latest news from our reports, the White Knight Captain Jericho has been successfully rescued, with Grand Slam superstar Dana Zane and the long missing hacker Alma Armis taking part in the rescue. Captain Jericho is currently organizing a counterattack against Berserk White Knight mechs, and the chaotic situation is swiftly coming under control. Citizens on the scene have also reported witness of Prime Minister Dorothy and Stella Hoshi, formerly the wealthiest native of the city, returning to the square under the protection of White Knights to give a speech. I've decided to follow Prime Minister Dorothy for life, and I won't miss a single piece of Prime Minister Dorothy's merchandise, her autographs, or her handshake vouchers, said a citizen bodyguard who saw Prime Minister Dorothy at the scene. Good for them. We found their Oshi. Alright. Well, that seems to be just about everything. Hi,
Yes.
4. Why are you hiding under the bed? 4?
Just cat things.
Just cat things.
Pretty much an hour and a half.
No, an hour 20.
Yeah.
Did it a bit quicker today. But there was also like not so much distraction as some of the other days. So, as it happens. As it happens. Alrighty. Well, I think that's everything for today. But yeah, so not really much else to do on the docket. I'll probably just end up grinding for the evening because I need to get, I guess that's one thing I could check out, because I don't have all of the grinding stuff done for the day, so I'll probably end up getting. Any plans on spending today? No. This game is not getting any of my money. Sorry, capitalist.
No rolls today.
No rolls today. Oh yes. So because we started running on the map that Say falls in, we have gotten 3 of these currency, like the currency for Say and Stella. We've gotten 3 of them so far. So that'll be like the rolls there. Also cord. We can only buy 1 each, but that's fine. We only really need 1.
That is so much currency needed. Yeah.
But a lot of times you'll get the drop before then though, because like to get, so like you can get 3. Actually, I don't know how many. Let's go back because they've implemented like grinding routes now.
Yeah.
So I don't know if. Oh, I'll see how the grinding route looks and see like what I can do drop wise. Boom. Yes, very pretty. Dummy Link M2HB. SV98. Yep. Okay. I think that was everything. Yeah, okay, so I don't have anything else to do. So chicken breast. Let's check out the grinding map, the grinding route. Also, one nice thing about chicken breast is it is a 10 drop for so for the event currency it's 10, it drops 10 event currency per run instead of 8. So I can do grinding in 2 less goes, because I can, instead of getting 8 per time with a max of 80, I can get 10 per time with a max of 80. So I'm basically just flipping the equation. So I don't have to run like nearly as many.
Okay.
But so Stella, okay, so I can get 5 chances here to do a run, like across the top. Because essentially what I gotta do is just drop, I guess I can do like one quick run here. So drop that there, drop just some other unit there. So this is essentially how I'm gonna end up running these. So like now the mission objective has changed to just occupy a specific neural node, which is what the circles are called. So this node that's like kind of orangey glowing, but still white, that's the one I gotta occupy. So all I have to do is come in here and click on that heliport, and then I just tell it to go. And so this is essentially how I grind these things. So it's very minimal like input effort.
Okay. Yeah, you just leave it.
Yeah.
Let it go for like a couple minutes.
Mhm.
射撃速度上限解除
And because there's a drop opportunity for the 5 stars, like every time on these nodes, I'm going to get. So I don't know if you
okay.
saw that pop up like real quick. That reward is one of those medals, so I'll get 5 or 6 opportunities for a medal each time I run this map. So then it's only gonna wind up being like 100 runs, but that's also 6 opportunities I have, because if you finish the whole map with an S rank, you also have another opportunity for like the fancy drops.
Okay.
So I have 6 opportunities every time I do a run. So yeah, see, the obtain loot is the
there,
medal.
Yeah.
So every time I do a run, I have 6 opportunities of getting that drop.
Right.
Now. So even if the percentage drop chance is like 1%, that's like 1% every single time I hit a node. So it's probably something less than that, but in that case, I only have to do 20 runs theoretically to get
Yeah.
an opportunity at a drop. And so see, this is like, the grinding aspect of it is very minimal. Just kind of like set it to go and it does its thing. And I might mess with the the units that I have grinding. Plus one benefit of grinding too is that by doing the grinding, I can also sort of grind out levels as well. So like when it comes time to do the next map, I'm a little bit stronger still. So that way there's like not the whole problem of like being under leveled or anything for it.
Yeah, that helps.
It would be very funny if I got, say, to drop on my first like grind run for the day.
That would be nice.
That would be nice, but I still have to grind because I need the like event currency too to like go and buy everyone's equipment and the Anna fairy. Also, one nice thing about grinding this way is if I do get a new doll, it will stop like when they unlock. So like when the splash screen comes up for like, you got this new doll, if it is say, it'll stop and like hold until I'm like, all right, cool, I got this new one, because they do like want you to see that you got the new one. So there's like say and like I forget who the other one on this map that I don't have yet is, because I think there's another one on this map I don't have.
Yeah, there's
and grinding on it becomes a lot easier because I don't have to like skip over, like it just pops right in. The story stuff is all gone. But yeah, so say and then PK. So PK I can only get from these last 2, but there's still a chance of getting them. Plus, like, if I get an S rank on the map, which I should every time, it should work out. So, but yes, that'll probably wind up being something I just kind of idle for a while. Even like after I complete daily stuff, just so that way I can get say. Because I know how difficult sometimes these things can be, because there have been, I think the last event on my primary account, I ended up having to grind the drop map like 150 to like 180 times.
Oof.
Yeah, it can be a while. Plus, like, I have a lot of express repair tickets right now. So like even right now, if I only have to repair Pt.5 every time, I can run the map 218 times with like little like minimal input for like waiting on repairs. So there's some benefit there too. Or if I can find a team that I can run where I can like drag like if I can figure out a formation for this team where I don't need 446, and I can like instead put in rarity. So like if I can put like Dorothy or Alma or Dana in instead, I can try to grind them up to be like usable for the maps as well. But yes, so just a little
grinding strats.
Yep. Well, there's like a whole grinding there's like a lot of meta stuff in this game too, like if you do want to like mess with it. There's a grinding method called corpse dragging. Where essentially you go into a map with like a bunch of dolls that don't have any ammo except for like one on a team, and there's like one specific unit you use, and you go into this map and you just like run the map. The other units don't waste any ammo. They get experience. Like, they don't use any ammo. They get experience, and like you like minimally use resources because you don't have to like give everyone ammo all the time. So it's like a hyper efficient way of like leveling stuff.
Really? But if I have one person with ammo on the team, then like doesn't it take longer to clear stuff?
So there's a specific doll. I think it's there's a specific rifle that has like a skill for a grenade launcher skill, and so like the point of the corpse dragging is that you go into a map that has a very easy pathing, where the timing lines up such that when that rifle fires their grenade launcher, it essentially wipes out the whole map like in one go.
Wow.
So that's how you can kind of get around doing it. It's really weird, but it's doable. It's very funky. But I think at this point we will call it here. Thank you everyone for showing up today. I know it was this one was a lot earlier than normal. The past couple days it's been like 8 o'clock at night, but I wanted to kind of get this done before too long in the day, because I might be busy tonight with other people. So thank you everyone for stopping in. Thank you Blue9046 for the follow. If you're still here, thank you for stopping in. It was really nice having everyone. Do you want to get a raid message ready?
Sure. Oh yeah, Zale is still streaming.
Yeah.
He should be done soon too, though. But...
It's fine. He's probably gonna be done in time for Ari's thing, because I think he had mentioned that too. But
yeah.
But yes, we'll do a Zale raid, even if he is ending soon. The only other person I have online right now is Artemis of the Blue. That and like Games Done Quick. So those are not ones that I can really raid. I don't think.
Yeah.
Exploration team has returned. Okay. Exploration team, before we go. Let's get the Zale raid going. But Exploration team is back. Welcome back. What did you bring me? 14 acorns. Nice.
Acorns.
Also,
and I'll let go.
4. Get in there. 4, you're going exploring.
He's going on an adventure.
All right, everyone. Grab up that raid message. we're gonna head over to Zale soon. So I hope you all had a good time. I hope you enjoyed. We will probably see you tomorrow, would be my guess. We'll probably keep going. If not tomorrow, we might do Monday, and I might just grind some stuff out, maybe do some leveling. So, thank you again for stopping in. I love you, Holly. Oh! Oh no. Oh! Discord did a no. Discord crashed. Why? Oh well. Welcome back. We're getting ready to raid. Bye everyone. Bye.
Bye.